Hello, hello, this is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and look what I have. A really cool envelope with a window pocket, and I have made it this pocket in it, and you flip it open and you can view from both sides. And here's a journaling spot. So what we have here is a really cool flip that can go on a journal page. Let me get a piece of paper. These are from Triple V Vintage. I can't wait to open it because it will smell good. Yum. So if we were to take a piece of our paper and put this journaling card in it, we could glue on 3 sides, and we would have a pocket with a window on both sides. We would have a journaling spot, and then under here would be a nice little tuck spot that you could put other little items. So this pocket got kind of beat up in the mail, but as you can see through it. So let me show you how I did that. I saw this idea on Pinterest that somebody had published in 2010. I could not go back and find her name, but if I do, I will definitely put it down below in the description box. So let's see if we can make one. Now, I'm an avid envelope collector now, so we can make something out of one of these too. I have some ideas. Not that one. Aha! A nice big window envelope. So what I did to do this was I carefully opened it up. Let's see if I can carefully open this one up. I suppose I could have just cut it, and that would have probably been just fine. So I opened it all the way up. I'm going to make this the inside of my piece. Or let's see. No. Oh, I see. It would have to go this way in the journal to become a pocket. So what we're going to do first of all is fold this to meet this. Just like that. Kind of want to even up all those little edges there. Then flip it over and see if you've got them. It's pretty darn close, so I think we'll leave it. Let me put this under there so you can kind of see. Can you see that better? Okay, so we have that. Then what I did was I cut this piece off, this flap. So I think what I'll do is cut it off over here, just to keep me on the straight and narrow. Oh, before I do that, let's cut this piece. Cut this piece right here. And only cut it right to that line. You can cut it at a little angle if you want. And then I cut this off right here, creating a piece to glue to here. Okay? And now we're going to cut this piece off. Hopefully I won't cut that little piece I just tried to save. There we go. Well, I did it fine. Then we're going to cut this piece off up here. I'm just going to even it up. We don't want it to be too tall for our booklet. For our journal. And then I went over here and I cut down here about 1/2 inch away from that fold. Well, not quite 1/2 inch. And then I'm going to cut this extra piece off here. We'll even it all up here pretty soon. And then I cut this piece right here just to where it folds. And you can angle it if you like. See? So that and that creates a nice little pocket that things can easily slip in and out of. Now I'm not cutting this piece off yet, and I'll explain why here in just a minute. Okay, now we fold it. And there we go. We have this on the outside right now. And it's white on the inside. Now you could make it fold. No, you can't, unless you want your pocket to be up on the top. So let's put it like that. Now you can see I have just a little bit of extra room there. Don't slice your window. I'm talking to myself more than I am to you on that. Okay. Now the first thing you need to do is go ahead and decorate this inside piece. Because I didn't on my first one that I made. And it kind of was noticeable, really. Let me grab some of my scrap paper here. Where is it? And I guess we'll just use some coffee dyed papers because I do have some that we can use. There's a little piece. And here. Just grab some little pieces. That's a Gail Augustinelli one. So let's see. Let's get going here, right? Righto. So we want to just kind of fill in around our window is mostly what we're doing right now. So I'm going to take my glue and shake it up a little bit. Okay, going to lay that down by our window. I think I'll open that all the way up so I can see right through to the other side without the white part in. want to straighten this one out just a bit. Okay, just like that. Now that we have the inside pretty much done, let's close this and see if that's going to work. Yep, it sure is. So now we'll close up our envelope. Envelopes do not like to be wet. That is for sure. Now we still need to come right up here. Oh, we'll do that in just a second. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, let's fold this back on that fold line. And then we realize, well, it doesn't fit. Well, we're going to make it fit. This is going to be what's glued down in your book. Okay, now as for this piece here, I want you to take a little strip and we're going to do just a little half of it, just like that, and we're just going to put that half right up to the line. Don't glue in this little piece right here. Then we're going to fold it over, and then we're going to glue this half down. We don't want glue right in there because we don't want it to seep in and close our pocket up completely. Because I'm just using the flap to make my pocket a little bit taller. And take another piece and just half of it. I'm going to just put this half on this half of the envelope, trying not to get a bunch of glue inside here. Going to fold that over and then glue this half. And there we go. We've made our pocket just a little bit taller now. And cover some of these other parts like this one and get those taken care of. Before I just covered it with bits and pieces, and that immediately covered up all of the envelope, so that worked out fine. But this time I can see the edges are showing, so we better take care of them. And we're going to give it a full back. And I'm going to put the really heavily printed side down so that it can be written on a little bit easier. Let me get my, I don't have a credit card thing I use, but I do have this. Check for any glue seepage. I don't see any. Okay, so now we have our pocket. Oh, I just put glue in it. And I've kind of been changing my mind about this piece. I don't know why. Let me look. I think it's because the berries are upside down here and right side up on the other side. Yeah, they just look upside down to me. I don't know why that is. This is the one I'm looking for right here. Okay, put all those back in there. Throw those back there. Okay. So, I'm wondering, do we want to just do our pocket this way? No, because it won't work. Okay, so we have to bring it just to the inside. Right there. And maybe to right there. Maybe. Well, actually, it can be a little bit more than that, a little less. Right. Yeah, a little bit more, not less. Less would not work. Trying to bring it down to the inside of the window. Okay, so let's see if I can cut this. Right there to right about there. Let's see if it fits. Don't know. It's kind of one of those things. Will it or won't it? It won't. Slice off a tiny bit. And there it goes. It's just getting caught up on some of the paper that I put in. Mostly on the things that I made for the fold. That's what it's getting caught up on. Okay, I'm going to take just a tiny bit more off of it. Just a tiny bit. Which is okay because we do have a nice edge around here. So we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so I need to take just a slice off the bottom. Little hair there, little hair here, little hair there. Just a little bit. And it doesn't want to do just a little bit. It says, nope, not accommodating. Perfect. Okay. So let's glue this down. Now, if you want, you can put your inks on there. You can ink the edges if you want. I'm really resisting because it takes so much more time to do that. And since I'm not in an immediate journal, that I need it all inked when it's done. Okay. You are going to go right there to right over here somewhere. There we go. Okay. We have that piece in. Oh, doesn't that look pretty? So let's take this and maybe work in our edges here a little bit. Let's see. Let's go from right. Oh, that would be up there. These would be down here. So I'm going to tear it. I'm thinking about using the tearing ruler, but I cannot find it. Is it in there? No, not in there. What did I do with it? Not there. Aha! Here it is. So right about here, I want to tear it. Not very far. And then I'm going to tear it right in there somewhere. Whoops. I'm really going to tear that one, aren't I? This is going to go on here, but first I need to cover that piece. I didn't do that, did I? I'll bet you guys saw that. That can just fold right over to the back. It will be fine that way. Just reinforce our envelope. And then if you want to reinforce your corners, now's the time to do that too. And I've got a nice little tear on that one that's kind of circular, so that'll work out good. So our house is getting a new roof tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll get to record. It might be too loud. He said we're coming in at 8:30 in the morning and we're going to sound like a bunch of angry woodpeckers on your roof. I'm like, okay. I can do that. We can do that. We will be here. Okay. So we're going to put this right here. We need a little piece under there. So I'm just going to take this one and put it down first. It'll be a little bit thinner because it's double torn on the back. Okay, now we'll do this one. Oops, you want to go to the top of the envelope there. I always think it looks really neat when you have layers of papers. Okay, and then I'm going to use this one. Just like this. And I think I'm going to bring it over the window a little bit because we have this nice little crooked piece there, and I just like the way it shapes the window. So I'm going to leave it. Oh, it's sack. Could not figure out what was holding it up. Okay, we'll see how it fits. Oops. Come on over there. Let's see here. Don't want to really cut the bottom of my envelope. That's not a good idea. Okay, now this piece. We can use this paper here if we would like. I'm just going to go ahead and tear that off. Going to put that right along there and take a peek. I'll tear it down right here. That was an upside down tear on the tearing ruler. Tear a little bit off that side, but we'll flip this over the correct direction. And maybe right to there. Okay. And then right to about there. Okay. Oh, it's very hard for me not to ink these up, you guys. Guys and girls. Okay. So there we go. We have that. Now let's go look at the inside. We still have this to do. So now we get to decide, what do we want to do in here? Do we want to go ahead and put this piece in? I mean, this looks pretty cool. And I like the tree in it. It's kind of a winter tree though, isn't it? On a springy front. Oh, that one won't quite fit there, will it? Oh, that's pretty. Look at that beautiful bird. Oh, look at that. So, so beautiful. I think we'll go this side. It's got some words on it here and there. I don't know if the words will show up here. But, where is it? It's right there. Looks like I need to cover my edges a little bit. I'm going to just cut that off, just to save a little bit of time. And then we don't have a pocket on this side, so we don't have to worry about making room for the pocket. We need to make room for the window. But even if we're off a little bit, we'll still have this woodsy scene with it because of our paper being double-sided. So that's okay. So this one is going to go right here. And it doesn't show through this side, so we're okay. But I'd still need to cover this little piece here, don't I? Now we already have our trees there. So what I need is just a little piece that's going to go right in there. And then we will have to ink that edge. Otherwise it's going to show pretty darn bad because it's so envelopey white. Now, if I'd had a 4-screen envelope, I'd have used it. But I don't get any of that color in the mail. It would be nice if they'd send them out in different colors, wouldn't it? You know, nature-y type colors and stuff that we could actually really use them for just about everything. Okay, I've got to do something with the edge. I'm sorry. I can't hold off anymore. I can't do it. Okay. Whew, I'm done. I feel better. Okay, I need to cut just a slight bit more off there. Just a hair. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Say what? Say hi ho, Silver. Sorry, Eagle. May you be blessed and well taken care of on the inside of this journaling card. And may you bless the new owner whenever they get you. Oh, so pretty, isn't it? Just beautiful. Now, I think I want to use this rock wall here. It's so pretty. I can't help it. I have to use it. Okay. Let's see. Just going to tear that down. I'm going to tear it down and rebuild it. Just like that. And I think we'll tear it kind of at an angle. It's not inking very well, is it? It's because I don't have time to ink. What am I thinking inking? Okay. There's that. Now we need one more right here. So I think we'll tear it right there. I will clip the edge off over here. There we go. Perfect. Now that looks pretty good. There's just a little piece bothering me right here. So I think what I'll do is maybe, I don't know. It's just that rock wall piece there. Okay, I think I'll do it like that. Just like this. Yeah, I'm going to tear off the bottom a little bit. I just want to bring this wall back into the very top. Just right here. Just like that. So I'm going to ink it. I'm going to ink it really good. So there's a definite difference between this layer and that layer. Okay. Oops. That won't work. Well, gotta clip that off right there. While it's still wet, mold it, and it will look like the rock wall. Okay, right now it's a little tight because it's got it's still damp. Okay. Now we need an animal in there, don't we? Let's see what we have. We have a squirrel and we have a hedgehog. How about if we go with them? What if we were to glue them together? Would they fit? Not quite. Now will they fit? Just about. They're still a little tight. But I think we'll be okay. So we gotta cut a little off on that side. Just like that. Okay. I'm going to glue them together and then I'm going to trim the bottom. Oh! Wait! Wait, wait, wait. Wait, wait, she said. Wait, wait. We need a tab. A tab of trees, please. I'm going to glue it together. And I'm actually going to glue it on the inside, right here. Just like that. Oh, is that the center? Oh, wait, it's probably not. No. That is not the center edge. Let's try that again. Let's see, how wide is it? 20, almost to 24. Be right about here. So it was only off a little bit. Half an inch or so. It wasn't too bad. Okay, so now this side. It still looks off. I'm probably gone too far the other way now. We're leaving it. We're going to apply Mr. Hedgehog. Unless that's a Mrs. Hedgehog. That is a hedgehog, isn't it? We took care of a hedgehog for a little while. And then the family decided they wanted him back. But I fell in love with it. But that's okay. It was okay. I got over it. Okay. Now, I find it's easier, you know, to kind of round these corners a bit because it just makes them easier to go in and out of the pockets. Now this one's not going to want to go in there very well. There we go. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, yes. It's a little tight. There we go. There's our little guy in there. See? We open it up, and guess who's there? Woohoo! Okay, now we need something up here. Gosh. I could go with another squirrel. I know I have some little critters here. You know, I kind of want the bear. The fox is great, but I kind of want the bear. Okay. She said, get the bear. Now, what would have been cool would have been to put a blue background in there on the inside and put fish inside here, and they'd look like they were swimming around in a tank. Oh, I wish I lived where I could see bears. Oh, I love bears. I wouldn't want to, you know, I wouldn't want to go out and play with them or anything like that. I just would like to live where I could see the wildlife a little more. Mr. Bear or... Oh, Mrs. Bear, sorry. I didn't know. I wish you had cubs with you, then I would have known a little bit better. I mean, it's not that Oregon doesn't have bears, they do, but they just don't come down this far. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Nope. What he needs is some berries. Oh gosh. Have I kept you that long? I don't know how Tina and Rachel do it, you know, doing the mask making like they do. Well, because they're mask making, they're not decorating. That's why. That's right. I remember Tina saying that on her helpful hints video. That was a good video. I really, you know, learned a lot about what was helpful in being a full-time journal maker, which is my goal. My goal is to get my own line out there, and I mean, I have a genuine goal of what I want to do. Okay, I'm going to put the bear on this burlappy thing. Just like that, I guess. I'm going to move him over to the edge a little bit here. You know, if the burlappy's there, I won't be able to get the card in and out very well. Yeah, we had the cougar recently, not too far. It's been in the neighborhood and around, and she's actually been around for a long time, but they did have to capture her. She she tore up a dog. The dog survived, but it had a lot of injuries, but the dog did survive. But I'm afraid that because it attacked the dog, and literally just attacked him, they had to come in and kill the cougar. Normally they don't come in too often to do that. I would suppose they would normally try to relocate them, you know, back up in the forest, but we have a lot of cougars down this way, and they've just, you know, we live near the mountains, so we are going to have some wildlife that comes down. You know, we have deer and stuff like that. I'm going to put this on, and it's going to pop off the page there a little bit. I'm going to put it right here. I changed my mind. So, if you're mask making, then you don't decorate. That's what Tina said, is that she'll decorate just one, but she has it all set up so that she knows exactly what she's going to do. And it was really interesting. If you guys haven't watched her video on that, you should go watch it, because it was very interesting how she does things, and it was just like getting to see inside the window there, you know. It was pretty cool. So, okay. Bear, you must be digging. So we're not going to worry about it right now. And probably in here, we need a little something. I think I'm going to have to trim that off because it's just going to get in the way there. Just get broken. Anyway. Oh, it doesn't even look bad. I thought maybe it would look bad, but it doesn't. It looks fine. No. I need just a little something. Oh, maybe. I have some washi butterflies, but I also have, are they in here? No. Oops, excuse me. That was my light I hit, I guess. But my light can hit you too. I have, oh, I know where they are. I moved them. That's my new journals jingling back there. Look at this. Washi mushrooms. So, let's put in, we don't have any other butterflies in there. Oh, here's a little white butterfly. Oh, I don't like him. He's not very cute. I could do that one. He's too big. How about this green one? A little green washi butterfly. Look at all the glue on my fingers. I need my pokey tool. Okay. Oh, there's my towel. Alrighty. There we go. And this is a little bigger area here, so I'm going to put in this large yellow one because I like him. As soon as I saw him, I liked him. Okay, let me pick the butterflies up before I throw them all on the floor. Okay, it's not pretty. It's funny how I like yellow because it's in so many flowers and stuff, but it's really not my favorite color. But when I see it, oh my gosh, I just love it. But I wouldn't paint it in my house. My husband painted our garage really yellow once. A school bus yellow. Wowie. It was quite a bright place. Okay. I think I like this one because it'll take up some space in here. And I think I'll center it so when there's nothing in the window, the mushrooms will show. I'm on camera. Okay. Enough's enough, mushroom. Come on. Oh, it's because my fingers are so gluey. Maybe if I peeled that glue off. That's disgusting, isn't it? Ah, let them can breathe. Okay, I know this is a dumb way to do it. I don't know why I'm persisting on trying to get it apart this way. Oh no, I ripped it. Can I save it? I'm going to. I'm going to save it. I'm still going to save it. Oh gosh. And what did you do to the poor little mushroom? Mushrooms get broke out in the woods. This little guy did. I'm sorry, Mr. Mushroom. There we go, all fixed. That's the nice thing about junk journals, is we can glue it back together, right? Good enough. Oh gosh. So there you have it. A very more tame one with wild animals, and a very untamed one with tame people. So inside of this one, I just cut some really thin paper that I had from a paper pad and put it on an index card and fit it in there. And then just put the flowers, butterflies, there's a little baby. I really needed to cover this one up because I stamped on her face and it looks like I put glasses on her. I don't know if you can see that, but I don't like that I did that to her. But it is what it is right now. So nice journaling spot there. This can glue down to your page. It can be a pocket underneath if you like. And then this one in the wildlife. There we go. Very cool, huh? Yeah. And let's see if we can see our mushrooms through there. Oh yeah, look. Cool. When the stuff is out, the mushrooms will be seen. And when they're in, they need to be just slightly longer, because you can see they don't go all the way down to the end. Oh, I see. I'm caught up on something over there. It's just not a very strong card, is what it is. So there we go. Very, very nice. I really like those. Well, next time we come back, we'll do something different with them, okay? Because I have a couple more ideas that are different to do with these window pockets. So I will talk to you later. Thanks for joining me today. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And share my videos on Facebook if you'd like. I would love that. Just make sure it has my name with it. And your name. And if you have something that you would like to see me make, please put it in the description box and I'll let you know if it's up and coming or if I could do it. And but most of all, I'd like for you to like and subscribe. And thank you very much for joining me today. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.